Well, hello everyone. Today is the day we start our behavioral study process. Today we are in a special spot of mine in Eagle. We're going to go set up some game cameras down in some sage flats that I know of. I know there's a lot of deer here. Hopefully we can catch some elk. But it'll be good. We'll see. Maybe we'll see some stuff today. I've already seen some deer driving up here. And enjoy. Found a nice game trail. A lot of deer passing through here. It's really just a pretty big gully with some sage passing through it. Should be good. I'm sure we'll get a lot of pictures. Right now there's nothing here. But we'll take a little walk around and see if we can find anything. Alright everyone, we're here at our first camera. We just set it up, getting ready to take some pictures of this deer game trail up in this pretty big sage flat. It's kind of hilly actually, but should do the job. I decided this would be a good first spot for a first trail camera within this environment. It's got a little bit of sage, but it's mostly trees, and there's a lot of tracks going through here. There's an old mountain lion kill. I'm excited. Should be good. So I'm out here right now. I'm filming this doe. This is the fifth doe I see today, and she's out. I'd say 400 or 500 yards from me, across the road, feeding in sage right on the edge. And about 75 yards, there's this mother doe and her fawn, and they're in the pinyons and they're just migrating through. But I thought it'd be cool just to show you guys. Let me just see if I can find him. So right now they're pretty well hidden, not gonna lie. They were right there, and they're up in here somewhere. I may not see them again, but you know, they're at the most 75 yards away. Beautiful. And it's just little Fawn and her mom just walking. They were walking through the sage as I was setting up my next camera. But let's get back to that other doe quickly. So here, she is right at the tip of my finger. This is a sage flat, and she's feeding in the sage right now, but she's at the base of this pinionaire stuff. So she's going more into the pinion stuff now. So yeah, what they're feeding on right now is these really leafy stuff from the sage. There's a few grasses here and there if I go lower. But the grass is really yellow. It's not green yet, and the sage definitely is. And if they were to feed, let's go back and find it. She's right over there. There's a whole group of them. So there's about 3 or 4. And so this is really nice. You'll be able to see the comparisons between both of these animals, or this particular species of animal, in the sage field. I mean, I can see them with my naked eye. I can see their butts. They're so far away. It's incredible. I see 2 more about 2,000 yards away. 3. There's just a lot of deer moving around, and right now is the perfect time for them to be feeding and to be out. Even though there's predators, but it's like people, you know. They feed on specific times. If they're not feeding in the middle of the day, it's because they're chewing cud, which is it's like cattle. They have multiple stomachs, and one stomach regurgitates partially digested food so they can re-chew it, get in the third stomach, and then they'll do it again, and it'll just keep getting better for them to digest. So now I'm going to show you guys just the way down to the car through the sage field. There's some pinyon and junipers and cedars all throughout here. It's pretty sloped, but it's a sage field. It's not a flat. Sage flats are huge. We don't have many of those in Eagle. There's a few on the other side, but right now they're closed off to access. But something really cool is I'm no longer in my boots, so doing this is a lot easier, and I'm able to gather the research that I need to gather. I have my little spotting scope right here. Spotted those deer. They were way over there, even on that ridge. And then, oh no, yeah, they were way over here. They were way up here. Some of them were down there. But there's one that's closest one 2,000 yards, maybe 3, and the other one was at least a mile. So very cool finding stuff. But yeah, so I'm out of my boot. Here's my left foot somewhere right there. I can hike around pretty easily, I'd say. It's a little tough still, but this is where I am. It's a beautiful place on an off-road, and I'm just gonna videotape my way down for everyone. Just driving back, you know, got back to my car, decided to go take a look in that field I was videotaping earlier. And I have solid, I'd say 10 deer, 10 does and their fawns, I guess. They're not too worried right now. As you can see, they're just feeding in the sage. It's a big thing of sage. Here. Alright, we're up at our next spot down across the valley from where I was. And this is a spot where a lot of deer, but a lot more elk come. It's pretty close to private land and townhomes and such. But it's a good spot in Sage to get some footage of these animals, get some pictures of them, and monitor their behaviors. Some other areas I want to try out were closed due to the wintering of these wildlife, but this place is not. So I'm gonna go set up a camera, and I'm gonna see, come back in a few days and see how that goes. It's gonna be hard to see, isn't it? Wow. There's actually 5 turkeys.